Come into the Awake and Brave bar and have a beer. Right, I've got something that I'm going to try to explain, and I don't know whether it's going to sit well with anyone. I think it's all down to the expanse of consciousness that anyone has. That's what it's all about. And every single human being on the planet has a different state and expanse of consciousness. And there's many variables as to what expands the consciousness and what that gives an individual and what it actually means. This whole spiritual awakening thing is renowned for being a conscious expansion, and then a spiritual enlightenment whereby you're enlightened, you see the light, you see things in such clarity that you never saw before. Just a metaphor, you're in a dark room, you're feeling around like the average nutty human being. Oh, this is the fucking food man. Oh, this is the table. Everybody knows that. That's what they're like. And then somebody turns the light on, and all of a sudden, fuck, what's all that fucking stuff? Well, that's what these metaphors are about, people. And how many people do I get in the comments that really will never ever think in another way? They'll write something about what I've said in the video or what I say in the comment, and it's all, oh, you and me, and it's kind of, for goodness sakes, when are you going to get over the whole you thing? It's just the ego that thinks you're you and thinks that you know something. And I'm telling you now, people, everybody's state of consciousness is just like a bubble, and it cannot, without any shadow of a doubt, see anything, perceive anything outside of that bubble. But if your bubble should grow, then it will encompass more things, more knowledge, more wisdom. And the consciousness gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And if you have a consciousness bubble like this, and you're trying to speak with a conscious bubble like that, you will never ever get this bubble to see what you are speaking about, because that tiny little bubble just does not see outside of its tiny little egoic projections. This transcendental meditation CEO, David Lynch, he's on YouTube, must be still there, he's been there years, and he's saying, if you have a golf ball sized consciousness, you will have a golf ball sized awareness. He speaks very nasal, doesn't he? If you have a golf ball size consciousness, you will have a golf ball size awareness. You will not be aware of anything outside your tiny little golf ball, but you will think that's the world, and you will think that you know everything that the world knows, or everything to be known in the world. It's a very preposterous state of consciousness. Goodness gracious me, what does it take for a conscious being within one of these narrow parameters of consciousness to even comprehend that they don't know everything? There are many billion things that they just don't know. So please don't be so sure about you think this and you think that, because the chances are you're so far flung from any semblance of reality. But what do I see in the comments? I only see that. I only see the exceedingly narrow parameters of consciousness. spouting off what they think they know, and then a little bit of an argument, oh well, you know, this and that and that. Look, as an example, people, as an example, what I'm saying, this whole love thing, it really doesn't mean anything when you have a greatly expanded consciousness, because you realize that it's just an idea in the human mind, and every single human mind is different, so therefore their perception of that idea is in variance with one another. And this is why if we ask people to express what love means to them, they will not know. And they will give an example: I love my dog, I love my kids, I love chocolate, I love fucking Paris in the winter time. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does it mean, people? Oh, someone said to me, well, when you first put your eyes on your newborn baby, wasn't that love? I said it was just a feeling. If you want to say it's love, then you're just projecting a 4-letter word onto something that is being felt that you've got no idea of what it is. Other than you may have had a newborn baby and you may have felt in a certain way. And then you project onto the whole world that everybody feels the same way, because you can't see outside of your narrow state of consciousness. How many women have given birth to children they didn't want? How many women have given birth to children when they've been drug addicts or suicidal? The last thing they want is a little fucking dependent bundle of vomit and shit. The last thing they ever call for from the cosmos. Do you think that they have this universal love for the child? Fucking hell, people. I'm trying to wake some of you the fuck up. It just isn't working. I can't fucking reach you, can I? You're stuck in a fucking groove. You're stuck in this tiny fucking parameter of consciousness where you think that love is actually a thing. Everybody knows what it is, and it's what you think it is and what you fucking feel it is. For goodness sakes, doesn't it just make rational sense to you that everything you know and feel is in here, it's in your brain, it's in your body, and it's different to everybody else because everybody's body is marginally different. And you fucking know when, you know, you're sharing some food and you go, oh, what do you think about this? Oh, it's a bit too salty. It's salty. It's not even a bit salty, really. Oh, it's too spicy. It's not spicy enough. Oh, it's too creamy. Oh, it's too gooey. Oh, it's this. And you go, we're all different, aren't we? So how can there be anything which is universal? This is what I'm saying, people. There can't be a single thing which is universal, except stupidity, it would appear. And then when we go, oh, love, well, you know, that feeling when, you know, you feel something, you feel strongly. Okay, well, I feel strongly. Why do we have to say it's love? I mean, your feeling strong for someone is different to my feeling strong for someone. There's limits and parameters that we're prepared to go to. Let's just say you love grandma. Well, fuck me. If she was hanging on by her white knuckles on the edge of a cliff and it was all crumbly and rocky, would you go to save her? If you've got a couple of fucking 3-year-olds and a wife back there, even a dog and a cat, would you go to save grandma if it was putting you at risk? No, you wouldn't. Because your love, that thing, that feeling, doesn't extend to you putting yourself at risk. Most certainly not jeopardizing your family if you should lose yourself and leave them bereft. You ask the question, don't you? You ask it rationally. Is my life, is it worth dying, me, to save 92-year-old grandma and leave my 3-year-old kids without a father? No, it's not. So what the fuck is this love? It's bullshit, people. It's fucking bullshit. It's just a concept. It's just 4 fucking letters in a language. In English, I don't know how many letters it is in other languages. But people, oh, it's a real thing, and yeah, when you feel this and when you, it's just a feeling. Whatever you feel is just a fucking feeling. And you feel it in a billion different ways. But if your stupid, limited fucking state of consciousness and intelligence wants to categorize that as love, or hate, or anxiety, or intrepidation, or excitement, then you're just labelling this thing, which cannot really be fucking labelled. Because it's too complex. Fucking hell. Am I a genius? I'm asking you. I've asked you a billion times, you just avoid it, don't you? Do you see remotely into my state of consciousness? Have you got any fucking idea where I am in my mind? A billion miles out in the galaxy, that's my state of consciousness. Whilst yours is tiny like this. Love is real, Aaron, and you feel it fluttering like butterflies in your tummy. Can't you realise that you've just been programmed all of your lives? And you've been told things and you think that these fucking ideas are real. Everything's solid and real. And you live by it. And you assume that everybody knows it and everybody feels the same thing. Well, no, it's not so. Everybody doesn't know every fucking thing. Everybody doesn't feel the same fucking things. And all you've got to do is just go on fucking YouTube and look at the fucking murders that go on all over the world with bat fucking crazy fuckers. Do you think their minds are remotely like yours? Do you think they feel these things remotely like you? When you've got a mother that can cut the head off her 6-year-old child, shoot it 9 times with a shotgun to claim the insurance, do you think that her mind is the same as yours? Do you think it's all fucking love, do ya? I'm tired of you fucking retards. I'm fucking tired of you. I want a human being with a fucking level of consciousness and intelligence which is gonna be comparison to mine. Where are they? Where are they? Jordan Peterson is fucking crumbling my presence, I'm telling you now. All of those fucking so-called intellectuals, they crumble before my very fucking eyes, before my very essence. Because I'll be pointing out that they're just projecting stupid fucking shit. And you see, look, this is the whole thing of Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson lives in this world where the world is real, and God is real, and love is real, and hate is real. And, you know, we have to be responsible human beings. Well, look, he's a practicing psychologist. He's been in his head forever and ever and ever. He's never got outside his head. When people get outside their heads, that's when they become awakened. That's when they become enlightened, because they're outside of the ego. You know? You're outside in the spiritual consciousness. For fuck's sake. Can you respond intelligently? You can't, can you? How many years am I labouring, and you haven't grasped a single fucking word I'm saying? Because it's like I am talking to pigeons. Pigeons that can understand English. But they've got this fucking peanut for a fucking brain. That's you motherfuckers. The whole awakening process, the whole enlightening process, it expands the state of consciousness and awareness, and it enables your consciousness to look at your ego, your body, as a separate thing, because then you realise you're not the ego, you're not the body, you are this intelligent thing which pervades the whole cosmos, and you look at this fucking thing and you see how stupid it is, and how ignorant it is. And before your consciousness was expanded, you was the dumb cunt the same as every fucker else. But we're born into different levels. I don't ever remember being a dumb cunt. I always remember looking at dumb cunts all around me, even before I had my spiritual awakening, when I was about 45. I just knew a great deal more. My consciousness was just so open, and people everywhere, they were narrow, 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 narrow. Can you imagine how frustrating? AI tells me all the time, oh, that must be very frustrating. Yes, it's frustrating. Everybody is a fucking pigeon brain. For fuck's sake. I'll tell you again before I wrap this video up. Your fucking minds. You think that you know everything there is to be in the world, but all you know is what you fucking learned, or what you've been programmed with, more like, because you don't learn anything. You just get uploaded shit from TikTok. Ooh, oh, I know that now. Uploaded shit from school or from university. You uploaded that shit and then you think, oh, I know lots of things now. And you read the fucking Times or the fucking Sun newspaper, and then that's all that's in your head. But don't you realise that is just a fucking grain of sand on the beach of life? There's a billion other things that you don't fucking know and have no awareness to. The whole thing about being awakened is you realise how little you know. And there's a billion other grains of sand on the fucking beach that you've got no idea what they are. So then you go investigating. And when you go investigating all these different grains of sand, you realise that what you thought you knew is just bollocks. It's complete and utter illusory shit that you've been told by other grains of sand, which their minds are full of illusory shit. Programmed by the state. Do you know what I'm saying? Have you got any idea what I'm saying? Is there anyone out there that has left their fucking physical body into a state of consciousness where you look at your physical body like this? This is my physical body. This is my stupid little fucking programmed ego. It goes like this around the world and it thinks it knows everything. It knows fuck all. It's a stupid little programmed cunt. Fucking hell. My neighbour down below, he's thinking, fucking hell, Aaron's on one today. Yeah, I'm on one today. I'm on one today. I'm sick and fucking tired of drones. For fuck's sake, I've been doing this for 17 fucking years. Where are the others? That's what I'm asking. Where are they? Are you anywhere fucking close? Do you want to tell me? Let's just say I'm 100, right? I'm 100, state of consciousness, because I haven't met any which is 101, by the way. On all these Eastern gurus, they're down there at about 65. Jordan Peterson's down there at about 40. Right? I'm 100. Where do you come? Where do you think you come? How much of what I know, what I express, do you really grok? Or do you just look at me thinking I'm a fucking lunatic? Or what, did you think anything? Because the comment section doesn't tell me that. The comment section doesn't tell me that you think anything. You just get triggered by one word or one sentence in one of my videos, and it's like, my ego knows this, and you say this about Jesus, and you say this about love. Well, you know, that's not true. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm just wasting my fucking time, aren't I? Wasting my time. I would just love to have someone say, fucking hell, oh, praise the cosmos, I found you awake and brave. Oh, let's have a chat. And we sit down and we go, wow, welcome. How are you doing? Fuck. How was your traumatic journey to this point on planet fucking prison, full of fucking cunts and numpties? How was it? And they'll go, how long you got? How long you got? It's been a long, long road. A long road, people. If you have a golf ball sized consciousness, you will have a golf ball sized awareness. That means you won't have any awareness of anything outside of your little fucking ping pong mind. Right? Can you just imagine people who are trained in math and physics and quantum physics, how when they learn about the quantum world, their consciousness expands along with it, right? What about cosmology? When cosmologists learn about all these weird and wonderful things, then their consciousness expands also. Twats stacking shelves in the supermarket don't learn about fuck all. Their consciousness will never expand. When you take psychedelics, when you have spiritual experiences, near-death experiences, something outside of the norm, your consciousness increases and it increases. Every time you take psychedelics, your consciousness increases. Every time you read a book, your consciousness increases. Every time you leave your fucking town or your city or your country got fucking big and you go somewhere else and you see another part of the world, your consciousness increases. Right? Experiences increases your consciousness. If you have no experience, if you've been a fucking forklift cunt driver all your life, you're a fucking loser. What the fuck are you doing on this channel? I just can't say it anymore, can I? I don't know how to try to penetrate those tiny little marbles of consciousness of yours. It just simply cannot be done. I'm telling you, time after time after time after time. It's concentric circles, people. What fucking circle are you in? No comment. Not a single comment. You don't even speculate whether you might be in the third one, the fifth one, the 10th one. You don't speculate at all. You've got no fucking comprehension of what I'm saying. Have you? Oh, steady on, awakened one. Just because the cosmos made you genius, just because the cosmos gave you consciousness of 1 billion mortals, just because the cosmos is inside your consciousness, awakened one. Mere mortals, they came to this dimension to make your life pleasurable, to do everything for you, so you don't have to do anything. So chill the fuck out, awakened one. Okay, I'm gonna chill the fuck out now.